everyone. It's 8 o'clock on Sunday, May 31st. So many things are happening these days. I have no idea it's going fast or slow or what's happening. It seems like the news is not even talking about COVID anymore. It's just a lot of pain and suffering, and people are not doing well these days. In this time, all I can think about is food too. So today I'm doing Menchi Katsu. I think it's translated from minced meat katsu. So it is really like a hamburger, fried hamburger. So today we're making fried hamburger, and in Japan they call it Menchi Katsu. So let's see if we can get today's dinner started. Hi Connie, Hannah, hi Emery, how are you? Thank you so much for joining me. Today we are making minced katsu. So it's a hamburger, fried hamburger, literally. Okay, so what do we need today? We have, hi Mason, how are you? Thank you so much for Friday. Nice to see you. So I'm making fried hamburger, minced katsu, from Japan. It's I think it's delicious. You can make it sandwich or you can eat it like hamburger. So what do I have today? I have ground beef today. You can use ground pork and ground beef mix. I have here is hi Noel, how are you? So this is onions and actually cabbage minced together. How are you everyone? Thank you so much for joining me. So and I have, this is like, I don't use breadcrumbs, I'm using bread. I'm just make it smaller. Milk, I'm using almond milk. I don't use milk anymore. Tai Chi doesn't do milk anymore. So, and when I do fry thing, I always have lemon, egg, of course, panko, shoyu, sake, it's garlic, usual thing. Let's see. And I have, of course, flour, egg, and breadcrumb together. So you can actually use, hi mommy, how are you? So we can use ground pork or ground beef. I have ground turkey too. So depends on how healthy you want to make it out to be. You can make any ground meat, any kind, and you can make it together. So what we want to do, oh thank you so much. So I would like to thank everybody who is ordering Miss Food's food for dinner. The other day was Clinton, so thank you everybody, Clinton, Flemington, Annandale. Thank you everybody for ordering from us. I'm gonna be doing that every 2 weeks in Clinton, Annandale, and Flemington area, so stay tuned. So we have 2 pans we're using. One to marinate the ground. Actually, I'm gonna saute onions and cabbage here, and also I have 1 pan to fry my meat, the minced hamburger, really. So We are warming up the frying pan right now. And when it's getting warmer, I use the oil. I use canola oil, but you can use any other oil if you like. This is 1 onion. It's hard to see, I guess. It's 1 onion and cabbage in there. I'm not gonna saute all of it, but this is 1 onion and probably like another 2 cups of cabbage, but I'm gonna use like 1 cabbage. 1 cup of cabbage. It's diced in like small pieces. I don't know if you can see very well. Anyway, so in the frying pan, we put onion and cabbage in there. You know what? I'm gonna use it all. You know what? Why not? Make it more vegetable oriented. Hi Henry, how was today? I hope you did well. We're making minced hamburger and fry it, like fried hamburger, really. It's called Menchi Katsu. So that's today's menu. It's I'm always on a diet. This is definitely not diet food because we're gonna be frying. So we have this onions and cabbage mixed together, and we're sauteing. And I am going to put here minced garlic. Right here. And in my house, I always have garlic in my house and ginger and always lemon in my house. The reason is I don't want to get sick, and to prevent from being sick, there is lemon for vitamin C, and ginger have, you know, ginger prevents like inflammation, and garlic keeps your body works so much better. So I always have ginger, garlic, and lemon in my house, and I probably have ginger, garlic, lemon every single day in some form or the other. So this is how it goes, and we put salt, and pepper, and I just grind ginger. And don't put the skins in. It's not gonna taste good. So ginger, you don't wanna put the skins in. And you mix it together. It's getting brown faster than I thought it would be. Anyway, it smells so good, by the way. It smells like garlic and ginger. And I'm gonna put some sake. 1 tablespoon. Always big sake. And I usually put soy sauce into every cooking, but today I'm gonna use okonomiyaki mix. It's a little bit different flavors today. Hi, how are you? Carmen, I hope you're doing well. and you mix it together. And you want a little caramel-like onions and cabbage. When it's caramelized it, we want to put it on the side. You stop the fire and you put it on the side to actually cool it, surprisingly. And we will switch the pan, and I will put oil. I will put it on a low temperature. So we put this on the side. Now we would like to mince meat. So we have minced meat. Ground beef I'm using today. Like I said, yes, sake to make it, I think it's better than butter, or using a lot of, I use sake for flavors and also to avoid putting butter or oil so that it will have flavor but also make the vegetable much softer. And I use it like a substitute for you know, putting extra oil into the cooking, because this is not healthy enough, right? So I have ground beef here, but you can use ground pork, turkey, anything ground, minced meat. And what you want to do is you want to make meat and you make it more softer. So, hey, how are you? How's everything? I hope you're doing good. How's Chewy? My favorite little man. Okay, so you make it texture it more. It shouldn't be this much trouble, but you want to make it not so I want you to make it more soft. I'm telling you. And during this time, we want to put a little bit of bread, but before we put the bread in, I will put milk on top and make it a little softer. If you don't want to use the bread, if you don't want to use the bread, you can use breadcrumbs that you use for frying, you know, make it outside of the Menchi Katsu. We want to use breadcrumbs. If you don't want to use milk and bread, you can use breadcrumbs. And you put some into the meat. This will help putting everything together. And also 1 egg. Into the burger. So it's almost like making Japanese hamburger. I know, I can't wait to see everybody. Hopefully this corona restriction will be lifted soon so that I can have more people outside or any festivals or some kind of get together. I don't know what's gonna happen soon or later. I'm not touching them, touching the camera because my hands are really dirty. But good thing about having gloves when you're making this bread, the hamburger, is it doesn't stick. So this is definitely plastic. This is latex gloves, vinyl, any kind of gloves recommended. Okay, so have bread, milk, eggs in here, and when it's getting last thing, this is the onions and cabbage we cooked. We would like to put it all together. Wow. Maybe this is a little bit too much of the vegetables. I put it all together anyway. So like I said, I just cooked onion and cabbage, cut it up small and saute it. And on the ground beef, we put some eggs and breadcrumbs. Actually, I put the bread and milk in here. But what you want is consistency of soft and fluffy burger patty. Okay? So now we want to, we want to put this on the plate. Here's a plate. I use paper towel so I won't make it messy. And you will make almost like a meatball, but it's so soft. So you want to make it like maybe 10 full. Let me just make 2 for now. I make it round and smoosh it flat. Like so. So now that we have patties, what we want to do is put the fryer on the pan, and what we want to do here is put eggs and flour and panko. It's like assembly line. Like that. And you want to dip into flour, egg, and panko. And the pan is getting warmer, but what we want to do is cook it pretty low temperature first. So it's so soft, be careful. I suggest you put a lot of flour. And flour. and egg and panko. Oh no, you can see. Can you see the flowers? Okay. Flour, egg, and panko. And be careful because it's super soft. So if you don't do it nicely, you could really ruin the shape. Okay, so here is bread. Whoop. First, we want to cook it decently low temperature, not so hot. Like this. So we're like, it's like it's same as schnitzel. We want to make the hamburger. That's what we did. And we made flour, egg, panko. You know, that's a schnitzel process, right? So any chicken palm you want to do, it's gonna be same process. So the flour, eggs, panko. So now it's frying nicely. And what we want to do is we want to flip it a couple times. Like so. And Japanese people do it with, serve it with sliced cabbage. I am serving today with cabbage and kale and like a salad mix on the side. You can put it on the sandwich and toast it with, you can put mayonnaise and also the like oyster sauce, or I put okonomiyaki sauce on it with lettuce or cabbage. So it's coming along. What you wanna do is flip it a couple times to cook it evenly. It smells good. So this is like ultimate hamburger, fried hamburger. So you can keep it, flip it a couple times, and it's not a big deal. We're using ground beef today. It's not a big deal if it doesn't cook. Like all the way for the beef. A little bit juicy is okay, but be careful if you're making with turkey or pork. Just make sure that everything is cooked all the way. So, getting it coming together very well. What you want to do is cook it so that it's golden brown. I think it's a few more minutes to go. Oop. Definitely this is like a Japanese classic at home, or you can buy it at the butcher's butcher shop. Actually, like when you go to Japan, meat butcher shop, they will sell croquette, which is with potato and ground beef. And also, this is like very famous when you go to the butcher shop. Minced meat, hamburger fried, almost minced katsu, we call it. And it's very popular because it's versatile. You can use it for different meat. Oh, now it's getting to be really nice color. So when we're frying them, we want to make sure that we garnish. This is the panko is a breadcrumbs. I was talking about potato because croquette, they use potato, like mashed potato and minced meat, and they fry it like this too. So it's very famous, like a popular item in Japan too, the korokke. So I have here some salad mix with cabbage. Cabbage is super good for you, for stomach. I had like a stomach ulcer last season after my busy season, and juicing cabbage actually helped my stomach without getting on any medication. So cabbage is so good for your stomach part of it, okay? And here is salad. And when I do fried things, I always like to have lemon on the side. And I think this is perfect color. Oops, might be too brown. Nice color. And we put it, take it off the fire. And what I want to do is just make sure that the meat is drained, the oil, before I plate it. Ooh. It's very hot and very yummy looking. Like so. Ta-da! So you can serve like this, or put Japanese mayonnaise, and oyster sauce. And serve this for your dinner. So this is very popular for like Japanese kids. It's literally hamburger. So if any kids who like burgers and everything fried, tastes so much better. So this is Menchi Katsu dinner. So you can try it at home. This is beef, but also you can use pork, turkey, any kind of meat you would like. So enjoy your dinner. Thank you so much for watching. And next week, we're gonna be doing fried chicken wings, but dumpling in it. So it's fried chicken dumpling wings. And I just found that out. I love chicken wings and I like dumplings, so we're gonna put it together. That's what I'm gonna make next week. So here you go. This is Menchi Katsu for dinner. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next week. Take care, everyone. See you next week.